Hey guys, I'm John Tagum. This is actually my first real long form video, so bear with me a little. And honestly, this video exists because one of you asked for a longer explanation behind some of the ideas I talk about in the shorts. So I appreciate that. So let's talk about why so many people feel lost in modern life. I think a lot of people today feel something that they don't fully know how to explain. They feel behind, uncertain, mentally heavy, directionless, like life somehow feels off. And I honestly don't think most people are lazy. I don't think most people are broken. And I don't think most people are failing at life the way they think they are. I think modern life became psychologically confusing. I think modern life removed the game board. And now millions of people are trying to build a meaningful life without clearly understanding what actually matters anymore. That creates a strange kind of anxiety because human beings need orientation. We need to feel like our actions matter, our efforts matter, our future is going somewhere. And when those things become unclear, people begin drifting. For most of human history, life was hard, but it was clear. If you didn't hunt, gather, build, protect, contribute, or prepare, you felt the consequences quickly. The connection between action and survival was visible. The connection between responsibility and stability was visible. The connection between effort and usefulness was visible. Life was difficult, but the game board made sense. Now compare that to modern life. Today, food comes from stores. Money comes from numbers on screens. Algorithms influence attention. People compare themselves to thousands of strangers every day, and many people spend years following paths they never consciously chose, like school, college, career, debt, pressure, comparison, endless noise. And somewhere inside all of that, a lot of people begin quietly asking, what am I actually doing? That feeling is more common than people realize. I think one of the biggest modern problems is this. People are trying to build meaning in an environment full of abstraction. Everything feels disconnected now. A lot of people work jobs where they never physically see the results of what they do. A lot of people consume more than they create. A lot of people compare themselves constantly while having no real internal direction. And because modern life gives people so many possible paths, many people freeze instead of move. Every option starts feeling important. Every decision starts feeling dangerous. And eventually, people begin calling that feeling being lost. But I don't think most people are truly lost. I think many people are overloaded, uncertain, and disconnected from meaningful orientation. That's different. And I think this is why anxiety has become so common. Not because humans are weak, but because uncertainty affects people deeply. Your brain wants to know, are we okay? Are we stable? Are we moving somewhere here? Can we handle life if something goes wrong? When life feels uncertain for too long, people begin mentally carrying the future all at once. And that creates pressure, overthinking, paralysis, emotional exhaustion. A lot of people are trying to solve their entire life in their head before they move at all. That's exhausting. And honestly, I think modern life trains people to overthink themselves into paralysis because now we see everybody's success, everybody's relationships, everybody's money, everybody's highlights all day long. No human being was really built for this much comparison and noise constantly entering the mind. So people begin feeling behind, not enough, late to life, confused about direction, even when they're actually doing okay. And this is why I think movement matters so much. Not because movement magically solves everything overnight, but because movement restores orientation. Small actions reduce helplessness. Responsibility creates structure. Contribution creates meaning. Progress creates evidence. And clarity often comes after movement, not before it. That's one of those biggest lessons I personally learned. A lot of people are waiting to feel fully confident, fully certain, fully prepared before they begin moving forward. But life actually doesn't work that way. Most people figure life out while moving through it, not before it. I think a lot of people today are carrying impossible expectations. They think they should already have the perfect career, the perfect purpose, the perfect future, the perfect identity. And when reality feels messy, they assume something is wrong with them. But honestly, modern life is mentally heavy. There's a reason so many people feel overwhelmed. There's a reason so many people feel anxious. There's a reason so many people feel disconnected from themselves. And I think understanding that matters. Because when people understand what may actually be happening internally, they stop attacking themselves so much. That's important. So if you've been feeling lost, behind, confused, overwhelmed, maybe you're not broken. Maybe nobody explained the game board completely. And that's what I want this channel to explore more deeply. Not empty or fake motivation, not fake hype, not pretending life is easy. Just understanding, clarity, and learning how to move through life without constantly feeling crushed by it. So if this kind of conversation helps you, subscribe. And in future videos, I want to talk about why uncertainty affects people so deeply, why modern life feels mentally loud, why people overthink themselves into paralysis, and how humans actually begin rebuilding direction and stability again. And if you've been feeling mentally overwhelmed, stuck, or lost lately, I actually made a free daily reset guide that's designed to help people slow things down, regain clarity, and start moving forward again. It's completely free if you want it. The link is in the description.